Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're off here to an exciting 1 vs 1 on Holotny Family Winter with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda, Heroes Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. I hope you all get up and excited ready here for some 1 vs 1s. Between these, we got Thunderhun fighting here for Germany. Das Reich taking on the role here of the 2nd SS Panzer Division Das Reich versus in the west we got here Ayane, aka Princess of Swords, aka a lot of other names fighting here for America. For the 2nd Armored Division, it's got here Heavy Cavalry, Airborne Tactical Support versus Mechanized Assault, Jaeger Armor and Mobile Defense. We have something straight forwards right towards the center victory point right off the bat, rifle following up here for Ayane, and we got AK-42s and Grenadiers here for Thunderhun. Pretty standard start there from both players in terms of opening build orders. Rushing for the center victory point here as the western player to wire off here is also pretty standard. In that sense, there's no real big surprises here, nothing that leaves us deeply shocked to our very cores as human beings. MD42 making a rush there for the church, also somewhat standard, of course, a bit risky to rush it ahead in front of everything else. We got barbed wire going up here, we got barbed wire going up here. Both players are trying to prepare the battlefield ahead, so to make it harder for the opponent to use or fight for the area. In this case, also make it harder to just beeline for the cut-off point. Giving more time for infantry to shoot any units down. Of course, for machine guns also suppress and deal with any units as well. Could have considered a bit of barbed wire here. The small gap there in theory can sort of sneak about. MD42 opening up on the rifle, but doesn't quite actually do anything there, just scare them out a bit. Double Grenadiers here for Thunderhun. More rifle there for Ayane, and for those wondering where the 2 vs 2s are, I am looking every day, just either they end up being too short, or just not very good. So be rest assured there will eventually come up some 2 vs 2s, but so far there's just nothing that really has me excited. Makes me want to cast that at the moment. So my apologies. I'm going to say caught in a pre-map precision, caught moving over next to cavalry rifle, quickly cuts them apart. There, overall here, Ayane's men got the upper hand. There we go, 2nd Grenadier down. This is a pretty clear-cut win there for the Americans. Barely any damage to the rifleman. 2 Grenadiers down, the rest not in a good condition either. More reactions there running for Ayane after the rest of the riflemen. Probably to help grab territory, and of course also been indicated there's something else going on there. Rifleman against range, the Grenadiers here setting up a nice flanking position. There we go. In this case, Ayane realised the situation bad and pulls back. In this case, losing only 1 man. Rifleman moving up here, catches right behind the MD42, threatening Thunderhun's flanks. Well done there. Sniper on the way here for Thunderhun, so try and bleed out and that way deal with Ayane. That's only one way some Wehrmacht players actually prefer to deal with particular Americans, but generally the Allies just get a sniper. Use your other units so well, and that way sort of slowly bleed out your opponents using the sniper at range. And, you know, hope the opponent actually gets annoyed and wants to rush him and then sort of punish him there. When he sort of gets a bit irritated and tries to deal with it. Grenadiers reinforcing. Paladins move towards the centre here so far. Thunderhun's a bit in the back foot there. Ayane overall keeping up good pressure, using the additional reaction scores to just grab more territory away from Thunderhun. From Germany, Rifleman hiding about there. Paladins more towards the centre. Going forward to the victory point there. Grenadiers saying no offensive enough, not trying to deal with the rifle in any way or manner. So just trying to ignore it. Tech up there as well. We've got the sniper moving out. Arriving here for Germany. Almost got the rifle. There we go. Taking back position in the house. Grenadiers flying away. Sniper moving in from the other side. MD42 opening up as well. Almost got the center victory point, but at the same time we got rifle moving up, threatening the southern fuel point. And there we go. Rifle taking down, being forced out. Could see a few additional losses there, but overall I don't think we should expect a lot of losses there on those riflemen unless something goes catastrophically wrong. Riflemen almost got the fuel point rendered neutral already, looking pretty harsh here for Thunderhun.
Production upgrade accomplished.
Grenadiers moving northwards, going for the munitions. He's really sort of trying to push back against Ayane, but at the same time leaves his few territories already got there rather vulnerable to the Americans. Nasty business. There we go, Riflemen push back. I imagine we already got take up, and there we go, we got the pretty standard captain move there. Few players go for the lieutenant at the moment, they just prefer going for the captain, bazookas, anti-tank guns, pack houses, and of course the Stuart light tank. What else do you need in most cases? Rears is moving about there, sneaking up. Going for the cut-off point. Houston's about to sneak in from the other side, though he should be able to at least sort of delay Ayane's resource income there, which should help out Thunderhun just a bit. It's now moving in towards the centre, but that leaves the troops in the south a bit more exposed. We've got recent hiding here, perhaps going to ambush the fuel point as the Germans are gone. Rifle grenade here goes off. Doesn't do too much damage. Their units in heavy cover actually take less damage from rifle grenades. There's a little detail there. In this case, that did not end up well. Grenades pushed back. Almost got wiped. Almost got wiped. That would be pretty harsh there for Thunderhun, but no, it looks like he'll make it. Third grenade got there for Thunderhun. Has to tech up, but no luck to make it as company as of yet. And grenades moving up. We've got the recent rating there. Looks like they're going to sneak in there now. Going for the fuel points. Now we're firing out the riflemen. Riflemen being suppressed. Liaison's grabbing territory there. Troops reinforcing here. Grenadiers as well. Need to get that, like to make a nice company up as soon as possible. So going in there, we've got those around here from the north. We go opening up in the rear echelons. Going straight for the fuel point. In the centre, rifle getting caught here by the MD42 sniper opening up. Rifle being pushed away. And the reaction sent running as well, leaving the entire southern open there for Thunderhun to grab and secure for Deutschland. Capturing out here for Ayane with bazookas and Thompsons, a bit of anti-vehicle there. We're trying to make any 2-2 hard to use, but of course make Panzer Grenadiers a bit more effective here as well, since they wouldn't have to worry about lieutenants, and of course a lot of light vehicles are more harmfully impact them. Captain ring about there, southern territory being grabbed. Captain actually retreats here, perhaps planning to sort of rush something out. Ambulance out here, troops being healed up and such, reinforced. No sign of weapon racks or grenades there for the Americans. 74-2 getting off a few shots there. Captain or snipers sneaking about, Grenadiers moving northwards again. Thunderhun's on the offensive, though his forces are a bit scattered and thusly a bit vulnerable there to counterattack from Ayane and the men of the 2nd Armoured. Light machine guns would be a good choice there for some of the Grenadiers already now to sort of increase pressure on the rifle. Whatever you can do to bleed out there would be some pretty good choices. Instead, got a larger push here. Grenadiers from not nearby support. It's going to have to pull back these riflemen here, or Grenadiers, before it's too late. Does not. Come on, Thunderhun. Nothing to be gained there. Certainly not without a light machine gun. Still lighting on the way there for Ayane. And oh dear, using the captain to rush out the steward. Good work there. Not a lot of players use the supervisor ability, but to be honest, it's pretty good. In this case, it allows Ayane to get out the steward light tank in a matter of seconds compared to maybe a minute or something like that. That is a world of a difference. Looks like also planning on rushing out a pack howitzer. Fighting for the fuel point here. Grenadiers are not winning that one. Still moving head start. Grenadiers need to fall back. So we need to fall back again. We can sort of see here Thunderhun pushing across a wide front at the same time. Loses a bit of pushing ability there against Ayane. Not without support weapons anyway to sort of back up the men. That's a bit the problem there. Thunderhun doesn't really have that or any sort of machine gun upgrades for the Grenadiers, which of course also helped a bit there. Still moving in there. Sniper MG4 Control. Got Pack 40 here covering up. Decently looking out there. Fuel point though lost again. 3 command points either side has yet to go for Doctrine. And there you go. Pack howitzer was also rushed out. Then there it goes. Still moving ahead. By the same time the Pack 40 is caught moving. Oh no. Bad there for Thunderhun. Had he just waited, they probably were able to get off some shots and the student's dead. Now the student has a good chance of wiping his Pack 40 crew. A grievous blow there to Thunderhun, to Germany. Looks like the Pack 40 is barely able to escape the gunners moving in, but the student should be able to actually escape this as well. Without getting wrecked then by the... Oh, never mind. You have a Telemann here previously laid down there by Thunderhun. Ah, right past it. Damn close there, damn close. But ultimately, no success there. Would have been pretty good though for Thunderhun if that still had gone up right then and there. Now, of course, you also got Chile here for the Americans, hammering away at the German positions. As Thunderhun is struggling to grab back the map here from the Americans, who have already secured so much there. Right under his nose. Stood back. Oh, is it heading back? Right past the mine. Pack 40 is back at base. I can't do anything. He might panzer fast again. Morgan is down south, rather than a bit of trouble there. Ayane forced to pull back her men. Stewart moving up there, opening up, and the MG42 almost wiping out there. Quite good work. Pioneers now left to deal with the capture. We've got a 2-2 on the way there for Thunderhun. A bit of light vehicles to hate the infantry, but a man can also just harass the Stewart a bit, of course, with the capture now and the Stewart. I mean, the 2-2 will have a few problems, to say the least. It's going to be quite exposed there. There we go. Pack 40 hits the Stewart. Sends it driving back. Past the mine again. 2-2 arrives there for Germany. Needs to push hard in the south again, grab territory back there. We got a small victory point lead there for Ayane so far. Cap to get off a few kills down the Grenadiers. 2-2 moves northwards. Could be planning to use the 2-2 actually as bait there for the Stewart and sort of drive it into the Stewart. That's certainly an option, a little bit risky there for Thunderhun. Now the MG42 would also, I think, actually be an option here for Thunderhun to consider, considering all the infantry that's moving about. He hits there, but doesn't quite get it. Gets stunned instead. Oh no! Stewart moving in there with his 37mm gun. Then it is moving up. Oh dear, Panzerfaust, there we go. And there we go! Telemine kaput! Stewart is down!
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
Response though is actually quick from Ayane. Just quickly gets another Stewart. Also noting here we got weapon racks up for Thunderhun already. It's quick to equip the re-echelons with, not for Thunderhun and Ayane. It's quick to upgrade them with bazookas, increasing their anti-tank potential. In fact, both re-echelon squads have been double upgraded with bazookas, forming up thusly 2 anti-tank teams alongside the captain. That is 6 bazookas so far for Ayane. That's a lot of bazookas. That's a lot of anti-tank damage, and now equipping rifles with light machine guns, increasing their firepower as well. Ayane is really heavily equipping her men there, and that can actually be a problem there for Thunderhun, in particular again with 6 bazookas. The 2-2 is going to have a hard time, but even any medium armor will struggle itself, as the bazookas can do a lot of damage very quickly due to the high rate of fire. And before they needs to fall back. There you go. Second Stewart out there for Ayane, and we got a mortar out here for Thunderhun, a bit of light artillery zone, so to try and outshoot the pack out. Perhaps Sniper in a pretty aggressive position, bit risky though. One wrong move and Thunderhun could be one sniper short, which right now I think would be pretty bad news for him. Since it certainly does help bleed out the Americans, but they're going to take caught versus riflemen. No light machine gun still there for Thunderhun. Really would benefit them as all those rifles too. Now they're getting upgraded. 2-2 moving up here. Needs to be careful. Of course, we've got the anti-tank teams there roaming about with all of their bazookas. Up north, we've got the students hitting a isolated Grenadier squad with absolutely no support nearby. Pack 40 moving about. Rifleman, Captain, Rear moving up there. Going before jumping off the north mortar, setting up 2-2. Damage engine trying to get out of their sniper all the way back at base. And now the MG42 again, I really think would help Thunderhun. Another option would be Panzer Grenadiers, but something so far that pressure to the infantry would be really good about now. Grenadiers still taking lots from the pack howitzer, but still grabbing the south back from Ayane and the 2nd Armour. The 2nd SS continues to fight ahead. Mortar crew there about to get wiped. Oh dear, way too aggressive position there by Thunderhun. Wiped. We also got dogs in there for Thunderhun. It is mechanized assault versus tactical support. I'm guessing he's going for it for the Stugi. He doesn't want to take up, so he just wants to try and hit with the Stugis, and that way, you know, try and counter all this infantry. But at the same time, with all those anti-tank teams, it's going to be a bit risky there. The Stugi, depending on how Ayane plays, could actually still be one of the better options dealing with it sort of immediately. Though, of course, if Ayane then further checks up, the Stugis could of course find themselves a bit of trouble. Then again, even with all the bazookas here, they could still be in a lot of trouble. It really depends on how the American player goes about this. Sniper MG42 Grenadiers, Pioneers moving towards the centre, 2-2 heading northwards. Grenadiers reinforcing. Down south we got Rifle moving in there, and we got the Grenadiers hanging out there with a light machine gun. Finally got some men upgraded. Good, good. Up north, a few engagements there. Moving out the entire anti-tank team like a larger force there. Grenadiers about a bit of trouble there. Light machine gun fire, pack out to fire. Sniper covering, MG42 joining in as well there. Pioneers need to fall back, not looking good. And there we go, Sturmgeschütz, Sky Ausführung arrives. One of the earlier models of Stugs. Not a lot of them around by 1944-45, and any that were around would pretty much been part of training units and would only been thrust into combat in, well, when things were absolutely dire and they absolutely no other units to rely on. That, for example, happened a lot during Operation Market Garden, when numerous German training units were actually pushed into the fighting. In fact, the entire Tiger training company, I believe, was actually forced into Arnhem to sort of deal with things there, despite the Tigers actually being a bit of a mess. They have different parts from different Tiger tanks from different periods. Little fun story there. 2-2, there was Sugi pushing back here against Ayane though, and certainly they do seem to be a bit of a shock there for Ayane. We haven't seen a lot of Stugis lately, though of course that does mean players will be less prepared for them. Just certainly doesn't mean we're back to this days of spamming Stugis just mindlessly. That was rather dull. Players hitting with the canvas riflemen, light cover, those quickly falling apart, the riflemen out in absolutely no cover. There we go, Germans were able to win. One option here for Thunder and continue killing out a machine gun bunker to guard the south. Stewart, oh, right from the Stugi, tries to get it, there we go, but still we got a pack 40, and there we go, Stewart is down. And there we go, American shoot, and Stugi's almost down to half health in a matter of moments there from all those bazookas. And there we go, got on me. Further empowering the rear stunts with their bazookas to move ahead. Grenadiers moving up. We got another Sturmgeschütz moving out here for Thunderhun. And 2-2 moving about as well. Troops reinforcing, getting ready here at the back. We'll push a bit further towards the north. But again, MD42 to the front line here would be a good choice for Thunderhun. In that sense, considering how Ayane so far is handling her troops, in particular the anti-tank teams, another MD42 I think would be a pretty splendid choice. Then again, if the two Stugis operate together, they could also decimate Ayane pretty quickly.
One of our capture points.
Also, the Germans used that stubby gun there on a lot of different vehicles throughout the war. Armoured cars, half-tracks, Panzer IIIs, the last model of Panzer IIIs actually had that same stubby gun. So a little fun fact there.
A capture point is under attack.
Oh dear, Grenadiers almost wiped me to its feet fully. Actually the Stoops there. Oh, actually kill one with one, but there you go, Reasons. Right here, Ayane kind of blobs up, making it easy for them to 42, but also the Stoogies to actually decimate them. I mean, you don't have to blob up if you got them in bazookas, just attack from different angles. It makes you harder to suppress, harder to just wipe out. And of course, also have to hit from different angles. Sure, it requires a bit more effort, but overall it will mean you're less likely to just get hammered in a matter of moments by one wrong move. Panzer Grenadier there, aiming for Thunderhun. Sending in the anti-tank team there for the south, and we got machine guns here in the other re-echelon squad. A lot of those light machine guns out as well. There are a lot of firepower there on Ayane's troops comparatively. I mean, we got some light machine guns on the Grenadiers, but not quite all. A Panzer Division's Panzer Grenadier, by the way, would have been fully equipped with light machine guns. They had 2 light machine guns per squad, which by 1944-45 was around 8 to 10 men, depending on things. A regular infantry division's Grenadier squad would, in most cases, only have 1 light machine gun per squad. There you go, pushing forward against range of the Pioneers. Stugis both damaged, pulling back. Grenadiers 2-2 moving forwards. And there you go, full anti-tank teams and running. Grenadiers pulling back from here. Of course, with the mortar here, Ayane and the Americans basically have a bit more of an artillery battery there, now assembled versus Thunderhun, which certainly forces them to be more mobile to a certain extent. And whoa! I think that's a misclick. So, Sarge, are you sure we were supposed to go to the front line? Maybe not. By the way, both dudes going to need some repairs. No tech up there for Thunder, and he's going to play straight for the Tiger. That's going to be pretty risky, and Ayane is building a lot of manpower. Could consider some caches. Or taking up. Could go for the Major and some tanks. Half tanks also an option here to support the troops. There you go, 2-2 quick since the reactions in the south running. Panzer's running from the other side to catch them there. Good work. Grenadiers and running, and there you go. We got a Calliope out here firing it. Mobile rocket battery. It's time here for the mid-game analysis in terms of damage. Actually, surprisingly equal. Very equal then. Kills wise, rather close to each other. But still small lead there to Thunderhun's. I mean, overall in that sense, Thunderhun's not doing too poorly. Though, of course, in other sense, they might not quite there. In terms of army value, for example, Ayane is ahead there, though we do see sort of slight edge ahead here, right before again the Calliope arrives, basically just sending her skyrocketing. Resource plot wise, again, she's been clearing a lot more. Points held, again, she's also been a bit more dominant than again Thunderhun's getting a bit back into the Stoogies are helping, but of course it can't rely on them forever, in particular if Ayane keeps getting more tanks, more armor, in which case the Stoogies are going to find themselves rather limited, and even then, you know, all the bazookas are going to make it a bit tricky for them as well. So, I mean, if he's going for the Tiger first, fair enough, but afterwards he will have to take up, at least to the sort of second battle phase, get out some other armor to support the Tiger, to support the Stoogies. Otherwise, he could be facing troubles, in particular if Ayane begins hitting with tanks. At which point, you know, the force composition might struggle a bit when there's also a lot of bazookas and light machine guns and other things actually supporting it. In that sense, we actually see here that Ayane's force is actually quite solid in several senses. It's got a lot of firepower, infantry, anti-tank, got artillery, and, you know, more artillery. So, I mean, there's a bit there going on, and then tanks are added in. Ayane is going to have a pretty solid force composition, only really lacking machine guns, really. So, I mean, that's something that Thunderhun's going to have to keep in mind. But more pressure on the northern flank here would be good as well. Perhaps consider second armoured car, but again, tech up, get out some armour, and if going for Tiger, make sure to perhaps, you know, build up a fuel cache afterwards, ensuring you can quickly get out some other armour to support the Tiger. For Ayane, getting some machine guns when you half battle, at least getting up some fighting positions with light machine guns, sort of cover things up there would be pretty good. Armour would be pretty good as well, taking up as soon as possible. And further continuing some strikes here, perhaps in trying to hit Thunderhun's base from someone from the northern route. He would not, I think, be very prepared for that, and some good hits could be done there against Thunderhun. Of course, more pressure in the south. And of course, spread out the re-echelons, you know, don't just form them into an anti-tank blob. It's tempting, but it's the sort of thing there, again, if, say, double Stoogies fire out at the right time, entire units could be wiped in a matter of moments, and it'd then be, you know, just, you know, bazookas for everyone named Heinz, essentially. So there's a bit there, something there Ayane needs to be careful about. And of course, Thunder again could also just consider another machine gun to help contain that. So let's return to the fight and see what happens. Either way, rocket artillery out, here to join the mortars and the pack houses. I mean, that is quite a bit of artillery there for Ayane. 2-2 pulling back, second Stoogie still in dire need repairs. More parties could also work out nicely for Thunderhun. Of course, repairs is less of an issue there for Ayane, thanks to having 3 re-echelon squads. They can quickly get to work on that. Sort out any issues, and there we go. British in the centre, MD42 covers up here. Reason's caught. But there we go, Calliope Barrage straight on the MD42. Doesn't seem to be getting off a lot of hits, but still. Forced to retreat up north. You got the 2-2 supporting a Grenadier push there. Stoogies almost ready. One veteran to one, the other not. Riflemen being pushed away. Panzer Grenadiers hanging up. We got Reason's could ambush them, could wipe them out. 2-2 doing a bit of damage. Grenadiers, trying to make for the house, but Rifleman made before them, had to be in the house first. That could actually work out quite nicely there for Thunder. We got artillery colony in there. Lightest Infanteriegeschütz. Right here in the horde, as it advances, doesn't do too much damage it seems. Still forces Ayane a bit down south, but Panzer Grenadiers seems to have sent them quite quickly running, going for the cough bomb there as well. So even as one thing is happening here, Ayane is also striking several places otherwise, hoping at least for one place to succeed, and so far the cough bomb there did work out there for America. Panzer Grenadiers moving to counterattack, claim the point before it's too late. Down here, going to tank team going hit. There, going hit by the Stoogies, taking a few losses. Riflemen's and running. And there you go, Sturmgeschütz moving out once more for Deutschland.
There's a major reporting for action.
Fun fact, Stoogs were generally meant to be crewed by the artillery, since back when the Stoogs were sort of being designed and come up with, it was only really the artillery branch that was willing to support them. And thusly the artillery branch basically sort of ended up using them as their elite arm, if you will. And when thusly once Heinz Guderian became Panzer Inspector General and, you know, said, you know, we kind of like having those within the Panzer branch as well, the artillery wasn't very keen on it. And there rather was a lot of fighting of it, which amongst other things resulted in the Hetzer specifically. And it being actually sort of called, oh dear, right here, you always have to be careful about keeping your tanks too close. They actually need to get out, because then you can get these kind of road blockages. In this case, he lost a Stoogie quite not very nicely. But as I'm about to try to say there, it hit the assault box on the Hetzer, which was actually an assault gun, but was actually designated a tank destroyer specifically to avoid, you know, handing out to the artillery. But ours, for all intents and purposes, was an assault gun. Stoogie there gaining veterancy too. Rifleman And now things are charging forwards. Virtually 2 MD42 covering up here again. These blob tactics. Calliope there. Up north, we got a bit of progress there as well. Riflemen there more on the way for Ayane. We also got Panzers here with a light machine gun. Looks like the rear stunts with that one got wiped out. That's it, the Germans there now have a bit more firepower. Calliope pulling back, and we got a Tiger out here now for Thunderhun. An armoured spearhead for Deutschland. Rolling ahead.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Moving ahead there, should be careful though, ensure to support it. Grenadiers up north here versus Riflemen, 2 need to move support. Tiger really going aggressively. Thunderhun's playing a very high risk game, I would say. Shoots, misses, bazookas flying in there, several of them actually penetrating. And there we go, now you can see the effects of the bazooka again. The effect of the bazooka is not just in this one hit, it's when it can keep on shooting. You can really do a lot of damage quickly in any protected engagements. There we go. Thunderhun seems to have forgotten that and quickly almost loses the Tiger here. And there we go, Ayane seizes upon it, rushes ahead there. Tiger seems to have bounced some of the shots there, but that was very close there. Thunderhun got overconfident with that Tiger thing, and he was almost severely punished for it right there. I mean, really, be careful about it when your opponent actually has a lot of bazookas. Again, they might not do a lot of damage individually, they might not have a lot of penetration individually, but you got here, which is about, I think, 8 bazookas. The trick is, they can keep on shooting. They have a very high rate of fire that way. They can do a lot of damage quickly, even if you're not sort of considering it. So there's one thing to be very mindful about when it comes to bazookas. Both pioneer squads, they're working fixing up the Tiger. Stuki and other units here trying to deal with the Americans in the centre. Stuki getting some kills there for Deutschland. Panzer going to hang back here as well. Should probably support the Stuki. I mean, really, he needs to keep his army here supported with infantry. And again, another MD4 really good. But there we go, we can see this sort of the blob tactics are having a few problems. Again, they are allowing the Stuki for some to get off more kills. Though again, there's some risk there, and again, an MD42 would severely lessen some of those risks. Panzers in getting the Riflemen, should stow up their light machine to fire. There you go, some running. But Riflemen managed to get away, therefore suffering too much damage. Capture moving up. Go veterans run for the Panzer Grenadier, and there we go. Ayane and his men fall back there, frightened by the men. And there we go in the centre, we got a mortar crew there moving out too far there. Ayane perhaps a bit overconfident, desperate away, push out the mortar crew. Grenadiers looks like one. Oh no! Oh, retreat! Oh dear. Punched up his own men, and Ayane went for it there. Ooh, that could result in 2 Grenadiers with lots of veterans and light machine guns there being annihilated. And those Grenadiers not just have, as they have both the LMG-42 and the American light machine gun there.
300 points remaining.
That's a lot of firepower, in particular on veterans in 3 Grenadiers. They could actually end up doing a lot of damage if handled properly there by Thunderhun. But right now, he needs to tag up. He needs to get some other armor to support his Tiger and his Stugi. Austrians would be a good choice, I think, here. Otherwise, Panzer IV or Stugi in case Ayane actually gets our armor. And seeing as there's a major, armor is a very high likelihood of hitting soon. Still Thunderhun's holding up right. He's got most of the maps. He's got control of the victory points. He's doing some damage here again. Ayane's tactics and of course going quite her way. She is suffering for her blobbiness. Gebaldeladung here would be nice. The Panzers have no cover, and even the Riflemen negative cover. They have more veterancy, and they all have larger numbers and more health. So right here, that didn't quite work out for Thunderhun. To support the Tiger with a Stugi, I think. And he's holding the north of the need to retreat as well. Pushing ahead the unit there. 2-2 still alive actually, which is a bit surprising considering all the anti-tank weapons on the field. And there we go. Ayane getting a Sherman. Tanks on the way there. Thunderhun not bringing up any further armour. Stuki moving ahead. Almost veterancy free, by the way. Meaning a high rate of fire, which actually allow Thunderhun to punish Ayane's troops a lot more swiftly and brutally. Down south, you got the 2-2 engaging Riflemen. You got Gunners moving there with a lot of machine carrying the Riflemen on the retreat. Good work, good work. Moved them when he shouldn't have. Could have done a lot more damage on the retreating Riflemen with those 3 light machine guns. Stugi with the Tiger with Stugi's moving up here, really decimating the rear echelons. The captains is on there. Corpses falling left and right. There we go. Almost got a unit white. And there we go. Rear echelons white. Bazookas dropped. More reasons moving up. There we go. Now we're seeing Ayane being severely punished for her blobbing activities by Thunderhun's armour. That's the ticket. Moving at the Stugi though. Careful, careful. Thunderhun. Remember that. Confidence is a slow and insidious killer, or In this case, a bunch of Americans with bazookas and attack appearing out of nowhere if you're not careful. Remember, infantry support. Another unit right there, Major Stabber. Pull back the Stoogie. Pull back the Stoogie. Schnell. Nein. Thunderhun, what are you doing? Bollocks, he's trying to get the pack howitzer in. And the Tiger was nowhere near but support. No infantry neither. That was a huge blunder. Neither was the pack 40 here, actually. Overall, that was not a very well done move there by Thunderhun, wasting a veteran to 3 Stoogie there. That was definitely not a good move. Up north, we got some riflemen there grabbing a point. Overall, going back all the territory that done at Fort Hartford earlier. Panzergun is going to do hang about here. Calliope soon. Oh, we can't find anytime soon though, so that's something. Thunderhun's got plenty of resources to bring up more armor. Really should take up, go for some Stoogs or Panzer Force, something to work with the Tiger, something to help with the armor, but also versus the infantry. Gun is up here with the double up machine gun, jumping on the rifleman, heavy cover, there's snow cover. The gunner is pretty much got that one in control. Of course, got the artillery there raining down on the truck. Tiger veterans who won, 16 kills for fuel and fast. And there we go. US moving again, right in front of the Tiger. Good hit there, good hit. This time though, not quite smart their penetrating, but still they have a high rate of fire. And ultimately, we see the Thunderhun is still taking them seriously. Once he's got one taste of it, he knows he doesn't want to experience that again. Panzergun is super close, but ultimately seems to have taken losses from something else and will push back. We got aerial recons going in there for Ayane to try and get an idea there of what Thunderhun's positioned. And 2-2 immediately sit down. Well done. Take up there for Thunderhun. Finally, almost half an hour into the match here. Ayane can soon get another Sherman tank out on the field there. We got Raven pushing for the south. A bit more towards the centre. Thunderhun's troops are falling back from the front. Overextended and bloodied. Also looks like Jürgen's picked himself up a bazooka there. A little souvenir. For the children back home. You know, Jürgen, I think you should look for something else as a souvenir for your kids. I don't think a bazooka is safe. What's the worst that can happen? It can, for the most of the part, not hurt one of our tanks. Now, you know, it can also hurt other stuff. Remember the backblast? Oh, scheisse. Almost done there. Tiger moving ahead. Needs to be careful though, Thunderhun. Remember, it's the tip of the spearhead, Thunderhun, but it still requires the rest of the spear to work. Good hit down the Sherman. Bazooka anti, they're getting off some good hits. But there you go, anti-tank force moves up there to stop the Tiger. Tiger shoots, misses. And there we go, got lights on the attempt to stall it. All bazookas flying there, and full force retreat there. MG42 going the south, not in touch with that's the best there again. In that case, you know, go for a bunker, perhaps lay up some barbed wires and mines. Calliope firing here. Ooh, right on the Panzerguns and the Grenadiers. Tiger moves. What are you doing, Thunderhun? Vorsicht. Shoots, blows up a truck. My God, Fritz. That's not American. But it looked American to me. Well, clearly you don't know anything about cars. Fisher in there going for the fuel point, good work. Thunderhun is Thunderhun, he's going for tier 4. No. I mean, maybe a Panzerwerfer, but you know, I think a Panzer 4 or 2, maybe some Austrians or Stoogs would be much better suited for this. 2 taking hits there, and there we go, almost getting knocked here by the Sherman as well. Bad news to Thunderhun as there we go, almost gonna just got wiped. Panzergrenadier halfway to veterans 3. Another Sherman away there for Ayane, building up a large armoured force here. Thunderhun's just there with one Tiger, trying to hit tier 4, and there you go, building up the heavy Panzer Corps in the centre. Sherman right for the Pack 40, bypasses it easily. No troops nearby to be able to support it. Tiger moving down there, leaves the north now a bit more open. And again moving for the cuff point there. Ayane is relentless. There you go. Tiger moves in for the north. Calliope's active move far ahead. There we go. Panzer first. Could see the Sherman down. Tiger misses though. Smoke screen down, but not quite the right place. Almost got it. Almost got it. One more hit. One more hit. Even he has to attack ground here. He'll get it. There we go. In this case, seems to help a bit more against the bazookas. There we go. Sent running. Panzer was moving in. Getting some more kills there with the Tiger. Almost 52. Bazooka drop. Oh dear, Panzers are taking us. It needs to retreat,
Supply line just got cut off.
Veteran T3 mortar doing a lot of damage. There we go. Veteran T2 for the Tiger. Increased range, increased accuracy. Mortar crew next to south of the wrath of Deutschland. Raffen flanking behind the Grenadiers. Tiger needs to fall back with tank fire there on the front. And Grenadiers wiped by the Calliope. Devastating blow there to Thunderhun. Says they also had his one bazooka. Good hit from the Tiger. Need to fall back. They need to fall back for repairs. Los. And here we go. 2-2 moving up. 2 reinforcing back at base. The Panzer is almost veteran to flee. But really his forces are deep low extended. He's beginning to float manpower. What is Thunderhun planning here? What is he thinking? German riflemen charging forwards here. If there was an MD-42 that would be helpful. Suk's flying with the Tiger. Tiger falling back here. Grenadiers pioneers too bunched up there. Careful, careful. Now let's deal with the infantry. Machine gun fire. Flamethrowers. Tiger there getting some kills off. Captain resistance pushed back. Calliope taking a few hits. Sherman almost knocked out. Sadly no forces meet to take advantage of it. No Panzer for either, so again try and deal with these bunched up units. Grenadiers need to retreat. Another bazooka dropped. More pioneers there for Thunderhun.
Looks like we're getting into the excitement.
Tiger waiting for someone to fix it up. Still done some good there. Panzer Grenadier heading out once more for Deutschland. Victory points to the advantage there of Thunderhun. What's got the point here? We got rifle moving in. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I get off the light machine gun first. There you go. Thunderhun realizes and retreats. Repairing the Tiger. What is he planning with that heavy Panzer Corps? One wonders. Going for the centre, we got several bazookas dropped there. Another Sherman on the way there for Ayane.
We're losing a capture point.
Grenade off and oh dear, Calliope at close range wipes the Panzer Grenadiers. Bad news, up north 2-2 Grenadiers, but that's a huge loss there for Thunderhun. Almost veteran to the Panzer Grenadiers with a stolen light machine gun annihilated like that, that's gonna hurt. But at the same time at this point Thunderhun really shouldn't be just sending in units piecemeal into where things are going to be the most unpleasant. They continue to do it.
A capture point is being overrun.
Still nothing out of the heavy Panzer Corps. He can go for the Sturm. Holy crap, he's actually going for the Sturmpanzer. I am not entirely sure that's a good idea. Particularly not with Ayane being to bring up more and more armour. Sherman heading south first up north, 2-2 flying West Rifleman. Going to lose ground territory there, but Thunderhun is desperately short in, needs to get more, and still another MD-42 will work out more nicely. Tiger heading southwards. Oh dear, he's splitting up again from everything else. Going to these pioneers moving towards the centre. And there we go, we got two Shermans there for Ayane, for America, for the second armoured. Tiger moving in there. Rifleman sinking down. Crashing through the trees. Shot to the side there, need to be careful, Distance between the riflemen, Thunderhun, rifle grenade. Anti-tank, rifle grenade, Thunderhun. Ach, scheiße. There we go, damage, engine down to half health already. Captain bazookas, Sherman's moving in there. Tiger trying to get away here. Penetrating hit there from the Sherman. Going to flank past it. Bazooka hits there. Oh no. That Tiger's going to go down. He's got the Sturmpanzer, but now it's going to be, without any serious anti-tank support. Of course, his Tiger just got wasted. Type 40 moving, and there you go. Tiger down. Bazooka through the tailpipe. Cooks it up. 2-2 Sturmpanzer moving in. Will it be enough? Sturmpanzer shoots. Doesn't get much done there. Light machine gun on the way for being added on the top. Pack 40 needs to get away. Infantry support nowhere near to be seen. Another shot there, gets 2 kills. More bazooka rockets against the Sturmpanzer. Sherman's charging forwards again. More Shermans moving in. Ayane is fully on the offensive. We got the Calliope moving up close as well. Decent hit there, but still not enough. Sturmpanzer getting overwhelmed. Grenadiers trying to up support here, but it's not enough. Another pack 40 away for Thunderhun. This first one getting absolutely decimated. Separate from the rest of the force. Pioneers nearby, but they can't do anything. Looks like he got something killed there, but not sure what. Sturmpanzer almost got the Sherman, but still not enough. Kennedy is wiped. Something just gone. There goes John Panzer down. Thunderhun's getting decimated.
Friendly's down to 100 points. I say again.
And there you go. That Thunderhun is broken. He went from being in a strong position there by the mid-game to being in a not very strong position. The overall issue, I would say, was basically in part he had a tendency all of a sudden just spreading out his forces very thinly when he probably should be concentrating a bit more, at least keeping them within supporting range of each other, and that was not the case. They were very much isolated and separated, allowing Ayane to sort of quickly swarm them with her numbers, even if just locally, which rather diminished Thunderhun's strength, and in particular with his Tiger, that proved to be a really bad idea all of a sudden. Also, the heavy panzer, I just don't think at the moment in 1 versus 1s it's a very good investment. The steel panzers is just kind of rubbish. The Panthers, it just doesn't quite have the impact for its price, in particular not when you consider what the heavy panzer cost. The Panzer, however, probably would have been an alright choice, but overall, I think Thunderhun would have benefitted more from the support corps with some Panzers, Ostens, Stuks working with the rest. Had he done that, I think he'd have overall been in a much stronger position there versus Ayane. Instead, it didn't quite end up like that. I'm guessing it was the bazookas. He wanted something with thick armor. The problem was, you might notice there, with that many bazookas, you're better off just trying to kill them before they can do anything, and then working together with a Tiger. That way, just get overwhelming firepower in one spot. So that Thunderhun done that instead, he might actually have a good chance they're winning. Ayane just needs to learn to spread out her units more. She's way too keen on just blobbing up there. But again, she got punished. Problem was, Thunderhun just all of a sudden just decided to keep all of his units isolated, making them very easily overwhelmed, which was less than good. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you tips for matches. If it did, subscribe, tell your friends, share it with everyone. If not, send a new friend or write some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Dancing. Cheers, thank you for watching, and hope to see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Bye.